here on the right side.
What'd you get?
She's recording my mom.
Oh, she's recording our mom and pay. How do you feel? On a scale of 1 to 10.
They gotta be proud of you guys.
If anybody needs first aid, I am certified.
I guess now we're prepared.
You guys start crying when you gotta put them back.
You're fucking holding it with your hand. Look at it.
If anybody needs some first aid, contact Clarice.
Yeah, we gave her the rest of the bottle. Wait, I don't want to put him in.
I brought shoe lotion and the deodorant. I was like, I want her to be comfortable. I honestly saw it differently.
These shorts don't match.
What's either between these?
You know what I was thinking? I'm gonna fucking run to the tent.
They might fit her tight. She might not like them. I kind of fixed it and you like ruined it all.
I know, I saw it. I kind of just ruined it.
Better? I like this outfit.
Hey, don't be trying to walk like this.
He's over here like,
Actually, no. He's fucking taller.
maybe
you
shrunk a little bit, Eric.
Hey, turn around. Turn your
Get a
back.
measuring tape out.
Turn your back around.
Get a measuring tape out.
No,
Breaking
he's
out your
taller than you.
bones, that's why.
It's the incline.
The incline, yep. Y'all gotta stand on like some flat platform.
You're never gonna find that.
Shoes off. Take the shoes off.
It's benefiting.
Are we having a dance battle?
And there he goes again.
Actually, that's not fair. Someone else needs to be it. Yeah, change somebody else.
Susanna's it.
Annabelle, good sport, Annabelle, good sport.
The first person that hits somebody with this buckle part, you guys are not playing. Because this buckle is going to hurt me. Oh, no. You can't do that. You go like this. You go like that. Like this. No hitting hard.
I know, he did swing hard.
She's gonna burn! She's gonna burn!
Are you?
Oh my, no! You guys are cold. Somebody was hot and was burning.
You guys are
Whoop his ass.
We have more people. This is my favorite game. They can whip their asses. I'm coming for your mouth!
I can't even get
Up!
push it out, no?
Let me see.
You give her the tweezers.
It's because it went all the way in, friends, so you're gonna have to dig.
Sorry, those will be on me, those will be on me, and I got scared. You scared me! Un poquito o no?
A lot.
A lot.
I go, just go over there.
Oh, okay. I don't really, Eric. I'm stupid.
So normal like.
Oh. I'll fight her. I'm not scared to hit a child. Don't record that. JK. I'm not afraid to beat a child and go to jail.
Name a product in your bathroom that you replace often. Toilet paper?
Yes.
Name something you might move around the house just to annoy your spouse.
The TV. No, the controller. The controller.
Couch.
You do that. Huh.
Yeah. Oh, you want? Oh.
Yeah, we beat Shania.
Oh, fucking dumb whore. Fuck Shania, I'll beat her ass too. I'll beat her ass. I don't care. If you're watching this, bitch, I'm watching you. This girl's retarded. Nisi, you're a dumbass too. Girl, you dumb as hell.
Nisi just won.
Oh, she
Yeah.
I take that back.
She took all my coins.
Little bitch. I'm gonna find you, Nisi. I'm taking my nephew's coins. That's all he got.
That was number 2. Fruits?
No. Yes. No.
Fruits is number 1.
Thank you.
If before buying.
Cocaine. Underwear.
Drugs? That's not 1.
Fruit. Cocaine. Oh wait, you got fruit already.
Oh, we won.
What?
Yeah. It was flowers and shampoo.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, Clarice, it was flowers and shampoo.
I think they just
Last person. If we lose to this person, we lose all the money.
Oh, okay. Who is this? I can fit in them.
Yaharaya.
Yaraya?
Yaharaya.
Going down, bitch. Alright, bitch.
Name something that an office might give their employees for free. Pencil? Pen.
Pin.
Number 2 is pen.
A job.
Money?
Money. No,
They never give money for free.
Gift cards.
No.
A new car. Yeah. Oh my god.
No. Name something that an office might give their employees for free.
Supplies.
Termination. They fire them.
Name something that an office might.
Put gifts. Put gifts. What about
No,
food?
food is not. Guess is not one.
Put dinner. Parties.
It was coffee, food, and uniform.
I don't ever want to.
Didn't we say food?
Ever in my
Pretty
life.
sure we said food.
Everybody's yelling at me different answers.
I don't want to speak to you anymore.
We lost it. We lost it all.
This song is for you, Jackie.
Look, you know.
Good morning, Mama. Buenos dias.
Everything's under control.
Oh, she really baptized herself.
I can do it, baby.
She called the park forest already, and this was already coming over here.
Okay.
Who did? They did? They couldn't at least give a warning?
No, they don't care. She don't care. She took pictures of all 3 of these cars.
And Kayla.
They can direct us where we have to go, where we can go.
They took a picture of all cars.
Relax.
I'm going with you.
They got a little mini scare Annabelle over there too.
So where's the park at?
Said people don't have adventure passes here, so they can't park here.
What's happening?
How am I supposed to know that?
Are they coming? Yeah.
Why?
That's fine too.
Why are you recording us?
I could do the same thing. I'm pointing at the family.
She's recording.
Now I'm recording at you.
Hey, don't disrespect, okay?
He's recording us. No.
Just smile at the camera.
No, I'm not smiling at the camera.
You're crazy.
I ain't doing shit. This person's white.
Careful the baby.
I wouldn't.
What?
Hell are based on true events.
That's
so
a lie.
They did happen.
No. Who's being a party pooper? Who's being a party pooper? Get out. You're gonna be a party pooper.
Okay?
Giselle.
Just saw Nella's back here.
About an hour walk to get there. So my dad wanted to leave early because he didn't want to get caught at night going through the cornfield because he was scared. So he got to the store, ran into an old buddy from school, and they started talking, and my dad bought the milk, whatever milk he bought the groceries, and it got late, it got dark. So he didn't want to turn the second time. He seen an old lady with the white dress.
Is that right there? Right there.
Where?
Somebody's walking right there, guys. Yeah.
Where?
Who's that? Right, keep going. It's like the one guy that came last time.
They weren't here, Mom.
Oh, you guys weren't here, Mom.
No, because I was walking over here and you had the light on him and he was talking about scary stories. And he's scared.
I told you he would put there, you guys. I got my baby right here.
I got my baby too. Give me a knife. Give me some banana and some duct tape.
Get over, cuz.
The guy last year, you remember that?
I was sleeping.
Oh, he's like, give me 6 blankets. And then right there, he was like,
The blankets are on me and Birdie.
because
And then he hit me in the
boyfriend had just
eye.
told the story about
Yeah,
how the park
the
ranger killed, how the park ranger
And
killed
BJ ran
everybody in
into
the
him.
campsite.
He-
And then
I
he
got
came
punched in
and
the eye
it freaked
burned
like
the
the Henry.
fire.
Charger!
The cover almost went off.
And he turned on music and he went to sleep. He was so scared.
I was crazy.
Anybody have a knife or a gun on them?
That's scary right there.
America is now safe, guys.
Scary stuff right there.
We are now. There he is, the guy.
We're prepared over here. Don't worry.
Yo. And yo.
He's so weak. He won't be barking. Look at him.
Your dog is white and he's white.
Brujas.
Girl, sit your ass down. You got a baby.
Hold my baby.
Hold my poodle.
Hold my poodle.
That man right there is coming. I swear to you guys, I fucking swear. Go look at the fucking man that's right there coming. I'm not gonna go look. I swear to you guys.
Eric's sitting right there.
Oh, someone hold her. I'll go check.
The wood. Who's white?
No, sister, you don't have a baby.
The white person goes. The white person always checks.
I'm not white, bitch. Bitch, I'll beat someone's ass.
Didn't you see him?
I saw a light too. But
Everybody. You say you'd be the person to have him get chopped up?
Why are you sending Billy? He needs to get Jasmine kids.
Send Bailey, he'll bark.
And Bailey needs a dad.
The indigenous. It's just people right there sitting down.
Oh, just chilling.
Everybody get a hold.
Say it again.
Billy's been gone for an hour. Has anyone went to go check on him?
Go. Finish the story.
Someone's throwing rocks in the trash can.
My back, man. Hey, y'all. You guys.
I like
Back, all right? Listen,
it. You know who it is. It's the white dude. Are you scared?
I don't know who's back there.
He's fake, Daddy.
I can't see him.
I think he shops at
No. Okay, come out, Billy.
You okay, Ethan?
Thank you.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's Christian.
Good job, Christian.
Nice, Christian. You ruined it.
And who else, Billy? Wow.
It wasn't there. It was somewhere like in the Midwest. So just regular campers going up in the woods. There wasn't really a campsite. You just go up there. You could just basically camp anywhere, like by a bunch of trees and everything. So 3 or 4 guys just hanging out. And then a park ranger comes by and they ask, oh, do you have your permit? And because you can't really camp around here. And they noticed that he's not dressed like a park ranger. He didn't have a uniform. He didn't have nothing that represented a park ranger. So they were just wondering what the heck, a permit? They're like, we don't need a permit. Like, we can just camp here like everyone else. He's like, oh no, oh that's right. Yeah, this area you don't need a parking permit. So the guys were just like weirded out. I'm like, oh, so what are you guys doing? Like, is this like a trip, a guy's trip? And the guys were like, yeah, it's a guy's trip, thinking nothing of it. That night, the sun was going down, and then he started just to hang around, and the guys were like very iffy about him just like hanging around. What's the park ranger doing hanging around with us? If doesn't he have other things to do? She's like, oh, so you guys want me to help you start up a fire and stuff like that? And he was just saying things that were like really not what a park ranger would do. He's like, if you guys want to go to sleep, like I can go ahead and just watch out for you guys. And again, the guys were just like, okay, this guy is like a little crazy. And one guy had a gun, but he didn't tell him that, so they felt like they were okay. The other guys didn't think nothing of it, but one guy was like very iffy about it. So he was all like, yeah. The guys never slept because the guy stood there. And so the guys like never slept at all because they were afraid that the guy was going to do something to them. So after a while that the guys didn't sleep, he finally left. And when the guys went back down the mountain, they asked like real park rangers like who this guy was, and that apparently other campers that saw this guy, that this park ranger. I saw a handle. Apparently this guy has been like robbing families and acting like he's a friendly park ranger, and he's been like, these guys that got away was because they never slept. They never slept. They actually stayed awake. When this guy told the other families, like, yeah, I'll watch out for you guys. You guys can go ahead and sleep. And when they slept, he killed them and robbed them. So last year, when Manuel was telling us this story, ironically, a park ranger really came over here around this time, which was really, and we do not know him at all. No one knew him, and he was a park ranger. And he was coming from that way with a headlight on. And what's really strange was that he came late at night, and it was just weird, but he just told us to lower the music. That's all he did. But ironically, that story tied in with that park ranger.
I also
apparently
remember too that the park ranger didn't even come in his, like, you know, the park ranger car.
Yeah,
he came
we
from
walked.
So far.
Yeah. So that was just, I just wanted to say that story.
And if he's a park ranger, then where's your car?
Exactly.
Yeah,
he came walking
because
from
he
far
came
away.
walking.
Who was that?
I saw a hand behind me.
You saw that, right?
This is like both
There's somebody standing right there, guys.
I know, I seen it too.
You guys see it?
I seen it.
I told
saw
you.
it.
Somebody standing there. You want a broken kneecap?
Hey, we see you over there by the blue tag. Come out. Everybody shake the bottle.
Shut up, Susanna.
You behind the blue tag.
Okay, man.
Oh, that's nice.
That's bad.
Sorry, we're not playing both right now.
Sorry, we don't have spread change. We called Trump. He said, hey, do you want to hear a theory that I saw on YouTube? And I said, okay, cool. You know, like I like to hear those type of things. So he's like, have you heard of the black-eyed children? And I said, what the hell? I was like the black-eyed peas? And he said, no, the black-eyed children. He's like, I'll tell you about it when we go to lunch. So I walked around, did my job at work, and then I started thinking about it, and I'm like, the black-eyed children, I've never heard of that. So then I go to sleep for a little bit, and then I wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning because I hear a loud knock downstairs at the door, and I'm like, who the fuck would be knocking at 1 o'clock in the morning? And then I remember my friend's video saying that the kids knock on the door saying, help me, help me. So I started freaking out, and I was looking at Daniel, and I said, Daniel, someone's at the door, please wake up. And then he was like, go to sleep. He's like, it's nothing. And I was so scared, and I was like, I have to be up in 2 hours. And then I heard the knock again, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna go down there. I'm not gonna be one of those people who go down there and open that damn door. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get ready for work. So I went to go take a shower or whatever, and I was like, okay, I feel better. It's not real. None of this is real. I'm gonna go to work. So then I remembered they had a vacuum inside the garage that I had to take to my car to return to my job. And I'm like, okay, I'll take the vacuum. If there's something out there, then whatever, I don't care. And I was panicking at this part because I was like staring at the door, and I'm like, okay, I'll just go get the vacuum. I'll go get the vacuum, and then I have the vacuum. I grabbed the vacuum from the garage, and then I'm standing in the hallway to the door, and I'm like, I'm just gonna text my boss and tell him I'm not coming to work because I'm so scared to go outside. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Stop being a scary cat and just go out there. So I grabbed the vacuum and I threw it out the door, and I closed the door and I lock it, and then I walk a few steps, and across the street I see 2 little kids staring at me. They were hiding behind the car like this, and they were peeping out looking at me like this. And then I froze. I literally froze holding the vacuum like this. And I think you beat my neck. I got scared myself. Christina.
I didn't see anything.
You guys fucking scared me.
What was it? What was it?
So those 2 kids were just staring at me,
Jenny,
and
what
I
did
was
you
holding the vacuum, and I froze, and I couldn't move, and I was just like, and they were just going like this, and they just kept going like back, and they just kept doing that until I moved, and I was like, if
The lantern's moving.
I'm gonna kick your ass. And I was screaming like across the street, and I was like, how's nobody waking up? So so loud. And like all I see is their little feet running across. Their little feet running across the car, like where you can see under where the sidewalk is, and I can see their little feet running. And I'm like, okay,
Dude, how you scared even like that? This is
real. This really happened. So I'm grabbing my vacuum, and I'm getting in my car, looking at the kids like this.
Wait, and I'm looking at them while you're outside?
Yeah,
she's going to her car.
I was going to my car, so I was going to work, and I grabbed my vacuum and I was pushing it, and I was holding it like this, and I could see their little feet running, and they were going to the other side of the car, and they were looking at me, and I was like, stay there. I was like, stay there. And I grabbed the vacuum and I just threw it. I heard that. I grabbed the vacuum and I threw it in my car, and then I closed my trunk, and I was like, and then I ran in my car, and I was like, and I was like, I texted my friends, I fucking hate you for telling me that. And I was in my car, and then like I got in and I turned it on, and then I turned around, and then I could see them running. I seen them running, and then I saw them disappear.
Disappear?
Yeah, they disappeared into like the dark, and I couldn't see them. I was so scared the whole day.
We're just seeing like the far flashes now. Now it's a little bit closer.
Yep.
Getting closer.
Oh no.
It's gonna hit a tree.
Oh, I saw it.
Yeah.
It's not enough so far because of this.
Oh my god, I need to change my pants.
Yeah, go by the fire.
Why'd you sit on?
Oh my god.
You tell her.
Oh.
Yeah.
She said she
She forgot.
Oh my god.
Okay, come here, come here.
Stop laughing.
Who's that?
Get up here.
That was Susanna. No, that was Christian.
Oh. She's like, what was that,
Sorry,
guys?
Susanna. I heard it come from over there.
Look at Maddie's face.
I did not hear anything she said.
That's messed up.
Can she do it one more time?
No.
No, come on, dude.
Tonight.
Same time when I said Riverbend.
What the fuck?
Don't put any hot
Say it
breath in my
clear.
ear.
Oh, you don't like it.
Just do it. Don't do any hot breath.
What'd she say?
Don't do any hot breath.
Susanna, you better listen right because you're laughing. I'll repeat it.
We're all quiet. Okay. That's better though.
Don't hear. Don't hear.
There. I know. No, that's it.
I ain't say it yet. I'm on
Paragraph. Look at my ear.
babies. Woke up.
He doesn't even. He's not even showing ears.
I didn't want to get too close to your ear.
Fuck, I didn't hear a word you said. You were so mumbling. You guys gotta say it clear.
Okay, what did you hear? Let's go back to each one.
Okay, wait, the fellow here says it first. Go.
Some lady in a white dress. Some lady in a white dress drove backwards.
Let's go back to one person. Let's go back.
Wait, no, you
go back.
You gotta go this way. You gotta
No, it goes this way. It goes from the last one all the way to the first one.
Wait,
no.
Do we go backwards or forward?
Did I tell you that? What he just said?
No.
Okay, okay, that's all I wanted to know. Okay, say it.
Go, Eric. What did you
Tell him.
Some lady in a white dress drove backwards.
What did you just tell him? The same thing. What did you tell her?
I told her a black lady won the race.
You did not say color.
Black lady in a brace.
What did you tell her again?
A black lady won a race.
And look at what did Christian say.
A black lady on a brace.
Susanna, what did you tell him?
Some lady got a black raise.
Oh my God! What did you hear? What did you see?
I heard some a black lady and something about a race.
Okay, what did you tell her?
Something about a black race.
That's what I heard from
What I
Angie.
heard was something about winning a race from her.
Oh,
What did you tell him?
I thought
Something about winning a race.
I
That's what I
thought
heard
she
from
said
her.
something about a
What
black
did you- what did you
race.
A white pillow and the rice.
You said a white pillow. Wait a minute. Stop right here. You said a white pillow and the rice?
And the rice.
And the rice? What did you tell her?
I told her something about white rice.
White rice? What did you say to
I
her?
heard
Okay, that's where I got the white from. Okay, where?
I heard the white calf ate white rice.
How'd it come from?
John said what?
The what? The white cat?
White calf ate white rice.
What did I tell you?
You said the white cat ate a big fat mouse.
The white cat ate a big fat mouse? He said it. He just missed one word. The cat was eating a big fat rat. That's too many adjectives, girl. So what? Yeah.
It'll get lost in translation, trust me.
Not coming this way.
It'll get lost.
Hey, listen. Don't say it one time. So you gotta say it clear. Damn it. Okay, so you
very
gotta
clear.
listen.
No,
clear.
wait. No!
Oh man!
Mess it up.
Already
Mess it
fucked
up.
up.
You see? Even though it's short and like good, someone will mess it up.
I missed one word.
Come on, let's go.
I made it really simple too.
somebody fucked it up already over
Susanna did.
I don't know, but that scent doesn't even sound right.
Right here.
It's bad.
Cheers. So you already know it's messed up already.
That's way too long.
No, I'm making it very clear for her.
Yeah, make it. Say it slow and clear, guys. You guys don't say it too fast.
This boy said like,
You guys say it slow and clear.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I was doing. I was saying it slow and clear.
Eric, you're cold?
No, a little bit. Why?
Oh, okay. I was like, you could shovel the thing to get warmer.
What?
That's why I made that face too.
Wait, don't tell me yet.
Okay, what?
I'm not done. Steve Ford made racers.
That is so wrong.
Steve
Okay, what was it, Nino? What was it, Nino?
64 Chevys are lowriders.
Oh my God. Okay, what did you say?
64 Chevy are lowriders.
So,
Okay.
Mom,
What did you say?
Christian, we said that. Susanna would have
No,
known.
what did you say?
I told.
Christian, what did you tell her?
64 Chevys and lowriders.
I heard.
That was fast.
64 Sand Raiders.
Okay. And what did you say?
I said the same thing.
And what did you say?
And razors.
What did you
Razors?
say? Razors. Yes, that's right. I got.
Exactly, that's what I got too.
Yeah,
She told me that
so
64
Eric,
cent
so
razors.
we said 64 sand razors. What did you tell your mom?
I said 64 cent raisins.
And what did you tell Chris?
64 cent raisins.
Steve Ford.
This is twice. You fuck up twice. That's the second time.
Second time you changed it.
That was so bad.
Oh! Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down. Bring it down because it's rolling. My tits? Your tits!
Oh, we didn't hammer that shit down.
But when happened?
Everybody wake up!
It's time to go home.
Pack.
No, as long as you're in the tent.
Come on, Mom. Come on. Content list. Come on, Mom.
Everything's okay.
You good?
Look at the tent.
Everybody wake up!
Let's go home.
Don't go on this. Okay.
Susanna, what happened to my lantern?
What she said?
She's like, today's the mango. And I'm like, no, wait. I'm like, actually, I'm like, and I'm going to be cooking a lot. You know what she said? You could be inviting people to your day.
I'm about to bring a blanket from my tent right now and sit out here. That feels good. Oh shit, for real.
Our tent. The small one.
I'm pretty sure it's fine. It's on the ground.
Christian, your tent is bending over here.
It is, man. It's raining.
Oh, I felt it. Guys, never happened.
Put your shoes inside.
My dad was still called the witches.
Oh, hell no. What, really?
It's raining.
Watch out. Move the chairs back. The fire.
I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, it's fun.
Come on, guys. Where you guys
Camping,
going?
baby.
Where you guys going? This is camping.
Baby.
The fire's gonna go off right now.
You guys, it's raining.
It's raining.
It's raining!
Oh, you have my rain jacket. God damn it. Can y'all do that again?
No.
No, wait a minute.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go bring my jacket, my snow jacket.
He's like, you asshole, you left me. Hi, buddies. How was it?
He was good. Besides the big scratch, you see?
Here, can you scratch it?